Alright folks, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the barn out here at St. Bernard Acres. What you're looking at is my finished rainwater collection system. I'll give you a quick overview, then I'll show you how I did it, how I finished it up. You saw the first video of dry fitting all the tanks together. Well, now I've put the downspout up. I didn't want to climb up there and try to reach that and rivet into it, so I got that. I think it's a 6-inch down to a 3-inch reducer. For some reason, I had one of those in my plumbing box. I don't know why. But I screwed a downspout to that. I have it screwed to the wall, so it's just being held up there by, being screwed against the wall of the barn. Another short piece had to go on there, down to another reducer. And then I wanted to find one of those things you put at the end of your downspout. It's plastic and it's all flexible and you can direct your rainwater different places. Well, I checked 3 stores here locally, couldn't find one. But I had one of these reducers, took it down to 2 inches. And I got a bunch of this 2-inch hose, plastic hose in the barn, so I cut a chunk of that off. And these lids on these totes, see that yellow thing and the red one, they have flanges on them. You pry that off, and then they have regular 2-inch bung holes. They have the 6-inch hole. They also have the 2-inch bung holes. So I took the bung hole out of this one, and that's what the hose goes down into. So I didn't have to go buy stuff, That's the thing. Now, these are all plumbed together now, all the glued and everything. That's how it's going to work. And the rainwater is going to come down, go into that first tote. It's going to fill them all up equally as it goes. And there's a hose bib on the end. I can hook up my hose and I can water my garden. It's going to be right here. The reason I haven't done a garden yet out here at St. Bernard Acres, I didn't have a way to water it. And I couldn't depend on the rain. So now I'll have 1,000 gallons of water back here at any given time. I can actually work the garden now. That's what I've been waiting on. But there she is, boys. Hope it makes sense. All right. That. Now you can come down. There's some rusty old nails. Hand me that one. Hello folks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to St. Bernard Acres. Back here behind the barn, me and Gary. We're going to try to figure out how to fashion something for a downspout with just stuff we have, because we can't get up and do the gutter. So this should reach that. I forget what those are called. Downspout. But if I did that, wow, that is perfect. You see that? It's right on the spot. So I could just screw from the bottom of that. Get it up where it needs to be while you screw in the bottom of it. Does it sound like a plan? So let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. That was that piece, that reducer I found in my box of miscellaneous plumbing gear, and thought, wow, I wonder if I can make that work. And guess what? It did. So there it is, coming all the way down to that point. Now I've got to get one of the plastic ones that has the flexible tube on it, and I can direct it into one of the totes there and start collecting water. Now I've had the lid off of these, and these things have a couple inches of water in each one just from the rain getting in the little holes. So there's that part of it. I'm reminded of one of my favorite sayings of old. Necessity is the mother of invention. Right? This was used with, or done with, scratch and dent downspouts and a piece of plumbing I had that didn't even know I had, but thought it out, and that's just perfect.
My mother used to say, use it up, wear it out, make it do.
Yeah. Yeah, reuse it, recycle it, repair it. There's like 5 R's in this thing. There you go. I'm happy with that. Oh, good, the sun came back out. All right, you can see what we've done here. I couldn't find locally one of those things I was talking about. You slip over the gutter downspout, and then, you know, it's flexible fitting. But I had this hose. I got a bunch of this hose in the barn, and all I had to buy was that funnel looking, you know, that another reducer like I did at the top. Screw that onto the downspout. To finish this up, I'm going to be gluing everything together. All my pieces that I dry fit. And one of the reasons why I'm glad I dry fitted it, if you remember from the last video, the stuff I bought from Lowe's, I had this and a little bushing went up inside there to reduce it to 1.5 inch pipe. I didn't like that. I went to Rural King here. This piece at Lowe's was $3.89. It was $1.89 at Rural King. And they actually had the reducer that fits over this, and my pipe will go in there. This I like better than something shoved up inside there and not having real control over whether it leaks or not. So, I bought these, and I bought these. This setup here was about $3.50. The setup Lowe's wanted me to, that I bought at Lowe's that I really didn't like, but it would work, was a little over $5. So, I bought these. I'm taking the other stuff back to Lowe's. So let me get a paper towel to dry off in here and I'll start putting this stuff together. Primer, purple, cement. You use this purple primer, it is like a cleaner and it softens the PVC, so when you put the cement on it, it really makes the bond. It kind of like melts the PVC together. That's why you have no leaks. So you put the primer all around there, like so, and dang it, no matter what you do, you get it all over your hands. Put it inside this one, like so. Then you take the cement, once this dries, dang it. See, person thought ahead and knows how hard these things are to loosen, so I brought my channel locks with me. So now we have the cement that we're going to go around there, inside of here, push this together, give it a little turn. That ain't coming apart, folks. Now I have to do the same thing to the little 2-inch pipe coming out. I've deburred it, cleaned it up. That's going to go in here, or the 1.5-inch pipe. So I'm going to get my primer, go inside of here, or on the outside of this. On the inside of this, this is alcohol based, so it dries real quick. Then the glue. On the outside, on the inside. Put that in there. Give it a twist. That's it. That's how you connect PVC. Now I have to do all 4 of these. I'm going to go put all these pieces on. Then I'll dry fit this stuff again, and you'll see how I glue it all together. Because it's getting ready to rain and I want this water. Once again, I have no idea where this camera died. But I'm going to carry on around this water hole. I'm going to put the T on this, and again, I'm not a plumber. There may be ways to do it. I'm going to eyeball level. This has to go back. Yeah, like so. I'm going to put this T on, then I'm going to try to get the pipe in between the two. I should be able to. So let me do this. To the inside of that, the outside of this. Oop. Help on me. So, outside, pipe. Inside the keys. Oop, 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 oop. That worked, yeah. I'm going to take here. Put the T on. I'll again. This is the end. Coming out of this tee will be the hose bib. So, pull this one out. This is it. Yeah, there we go. And let me get it tied in here. I don't have any Teflon tape. I forgot to bring Teflon tape out here. But this is not a high pressure system. And if I have a leak, it's going to be here. And that's an easy fix. Get this as tight as I can on here. And it may not leak at all. Ugh, okay. This, primer on. So go in here. My glue that I spilled everywhere. Then shove that together. Oh, that's it, folks. That is it. Let me clean everything up, and then I will give you an overview of the system. I like it. Alright folks, this is one project I'm happy to say is now complete. I have a complete off-grid rain catchment system that will give me 1,000 gallons of rainwater to water my garden with. Rainwater is better anyway, so this is perfect. And when I have my well put in, I won't have to tax my well to water the garden. This is just gonna be better water, and I'm gonna have it year round. I wanted to worry about dragging hoses. I wanted to worry about pumps for the well to get all the way back here. This is it, complete. So hope y'all like this. Hope it was informative for you. Tonight it's supposed to rain. So tomorrow morning I will find out if I have any leaks or how much rain I've caught, because I have a gutter. All but about 8 feet of this barn has the gutter that's going to be coming into this. I had this sitting back here the last couple of weeks just with these caps off of them, and I had 2 inches of water in them already. Now I've drained all that out because I had to do all the plumbing here. I had to glue everything in that I had dry fitted. But now it's all done and ready to go. Appreciate y'all watching. This is Saturday the 22nd of June, and I'm going to be trying to do a live stream tonight from the cabin, so hang out for that one. And maybe we'll talk about rain catchment as part of your preps. Not hard to set up. You got to think it through. I used a lot of stuff that I already had. Now, you know, it's the way we do things here at St. Bernard Acres. I reuse whatever I can find to reuse that will do the job. You know? That's what I did on part of this. And in the middle of it, I found cheaper stuff at another store. So what I had bought at Lowe's, I'm taking back to Lowe's, and I put the cheaper stuff on here. I mean, it's the same stuff, it just costs less. So I saved probably about, I spent $118 on everything. No, $108 on everything, including the glue, all of it. I'm going to get back about $30 when I go back to Lowe's, so wasn't that bad. we'll see how it works. This is Joe out at St. Bernard Acres. I'm out.